Hello and welcome back to Stationeers. In this episode we're going to get Harvey up and running once and for all, and all the other shenanigans that you usually see. Okay, I just had a thought, and it's a good thing it came to me now. I've clearly forgotten something here. Um, this tray here needs to go and say hello to the other trays, so I can't really put a tray next to it. I can probably put a tray there, but I can't put a tray next to it. Just to, in case you were thinking of building this as well, that's just one of the caveats there that I forgot to mention. Completely forgot myself, really, if anything. So yeah, these obviously won't get filled until they're connected up to these, which I intend to do. How do I connect them to the rest of the network? Well, it's really simple. I'm gonna pull it up because it's got a pipe running through it, and then I'm gonna avoid going through the plant and just take it into the nearest cable net part of the network, which is this one. So just a little bit more fiddly there. I'm really sorry I forgot to mention it already. I've only just reminded myself about it there as I saw it. So I am going to go print up a bunch more of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 24. Maybe 30 will do for good measure. And then I'm also going to go and make sure the greenhouse is on its own separate circuit. I don't want it to be on the same circuit as the ACs, which it is on now. And I need to do some harvesting because we need to start getting more volatile production going. I've got loads of stuff here for composting when the time's ripe, but at the moment we need them volatiles coming in so I can make more water because we're running out of water. And I want to get that cooling in time for the next big drink. Also, I need to set Amy's before I do anything. I've got a little plan for them, so I'm going to do Amy's first and get them on the go because they're not doing anything. Okay, so you're Amy 1, and we're going to... Well, you already pretty much a full battery. I didn't even need to bother. Okay, not a problem. We're gonna grab your chip, which is right there. Yep, I know. And I'm gonna set you to mine at 4530. It's still got a lot of minables around that area. Now, they do a 15 by 15 grid to search, so she won't be out there forever because we've already got a lot of stuff from that area, but she will clean up the stuff that's missing. Oh, calm down, Amy. Wrong way. Okay, I'm going to check your sister and see what she's got going for her. 87. Well, actually, we can do better than that. So, because of the grid is 15 by 15, if I put... Excuse me. Okay, if I put you to 15 by 30, then, and I know there's also stuff around there as well, so I went out and had a quick look. You can go and clean up that area, please, and that will cover completely them coordinates. And then after that, I will go and have a look at what's next. She still needs tape. I actually need some tape in my hand. Always have some tape in your hand, just in case. Where are you going? Oh, whoa. I gave you the wrong coordinates, damn it. My bad. I should have imported first. Whoops. you can't get as far in as the other Amy because there's a chute in the way. Really? Not this again. -5, -13, that's what I said. Okay, she's off to mine. I hope.
Waste tank caution.
Gonna stick you in there. I'm gonna have to go and sort out that waste tank anytime now. Up here, that's what I was wanting to do, is want to stick you over here onto the greenhouse line. Now I believe I can actually run this uninterrupted because the way transformers work are they're essentially cumulative. Cumulative? Yeah, I'm worried about that, I know, but just give me a second. I want to get this before I go back in. So I can turn it on before I cut the cable, and it should just continue to provide power. We're not over power, so if we were over 5 kilowatts of demand and I did that, then it would blow the wire. But because we're not over the demand, I should be able to... come on, more speed, less haste. 5, confirm, turn you on, thank you. And now we should be able to cut this line. Okay, I'm going to have to turn off the greenhouse for just a second, but all should be right with the world. Now I better get my ass in before it gets burnt to death. There's another one done, thankfully. Just a few packets of seeds. Right, we'll add you to the collective, and then... Oh, well, look, at least it's not switchgrass. When I come to harvesting switchgrass, I'm going to have really sore wrists. Okay, so we are at the point now where we can connect you up. Currently on a day cycle, that's neither here nor there, I guess. Nothing's planted. Now I've got two choices. I can either go with random seeds into the Harvey trays, or I can go doing genetics now. There's no rush for the seeds on one hand. On the other hand, there's a great rush for them because... sorry, the Harveys. It's just more stuff coming in for less work. Like Amy, it's automatic. So maybe to... you know, in order to get to the point of being able to relax and enjoy the genetics side of things, maybe it's a time to focus on getting them up and running and then do the genetics and then alter the plants after the fact. It does then mean taking down shoots and stuff, but I think genetics will take a while to get where I want to go, and that's why I've got these basins here. They're not just for growing in batch, they're for experimenting. But before I can get to that, I think trays. Oh, I forgot to put trays on. Silly. Water. The oxygen. You know, I am absolutely sick to death of ferrying oxygen out here, so I've got a tank full. Shut up. You've got a tank full. Go get the tank. But I am sick of doing this, so we are going to just eventually pipe this into the greenhouse and collect oxygen. That's what it's there for. Until we get the traders up and running, which we're going to do very... Well, we're going to do one of these fine days anyway. So, you go live there, and you live there. Okay, right, we're good to make another small batch of water. Let's say 500 moles should do us. Yeah, something around that, please. I want you to keep moving, but I don't want you to burn any more fuel. How much oxygen's left in there? 600. How much is in there? 900. Well, you've got a little bit more than that now. Yeah, tanks. We need a oxygen tank and a volatile tank, and you want to put a composter somewhere. Oh, we're running out of space. We are running out of space. That's not good. Right, are you empty yet? Nowhere near. Okay, you keep doing what you're doing. You're gonna have water for days. Okay, you... Yeah, you are, you are because of that. Do I even need that now? I mean... I don't think that box is going to be overpressurizing anytime soon. If it's been up to over 1,000 degrees centigrade in there, you know, like, it could be fine to take that out, and then that would make this wall better. I'm
Hydration critical.
thinking about risking it. I'll come back to that one. Iron. Can't believe we went through all of them kilos of iron already, like. Well, I can actually. It's just insane, though. Right, gimme that. Gotta put the copper through yet. We haven't even done that, and we're out of iron. That's not as much iron as I would have liked, but it's better than nothing. Can I be bothered to do anything else right now? No, I can't. That's a lot of pressure in that. That's a lot of moles in that pipe. It's a long pipe to fill. Do I put another pressure regulator on the end of it? Probably should. Don't want the pressure in here dropping too low. I also don't care too much if it's too high, but if it's not too, as long as it's above 50, but there's nothing in that pipe for you. Anyway, what have we got in that pipe now? Four, that's good. Let's just leave it on. Why not? It shouldn't take us down too much. In the meantime, I'm gonna have to put on the other CO2 input. Is what I need to do. Oh look, Harvey lights are on. There's nothing growing, so turn you off. Probably should just get you growing, really. One thing at a time. Okay, stop. You're doing my head in. Right, let's fill these out. So we're done. I mean, if we're going to be using a grow light, we might as well utilize it to its full potential, so we're not just going to be putting on Harvey stuff, we'll also be putting on burns. Which will free up one of the bays upstairs, no doubt. Okay, looking good. Pipes. Did I bring any more pipes? There's some more pipes right there. Is it going to be enough? Probably. Okay, anything else? We have lights, we have water. No. Okay, right. Time to label. Labeling is now the big thing. Label, please. Okay, we'll start with this side, bays 1 to 9. So we'll start... That's a storm. We'll start with 1. Or anything else I need when I'm out there before it happens. 5, 6, 9. Now, one little thing that I thought of there while I was doing that is that you can, if you like, the Harvey's over here where you can't see out. You can replace this one with a windowed one, so you can still see the little smiley face on there. It's just one of those quality of life things. Right, I want to check that Amy's are home. Sod it while I'm remembering to do this. Yes, you're home. You're not. 6:31. 6:31. Okay, you are going home. That's good. You've not got all the time left in the world, you know. You've got some stuff as well, which is good. I just want to see if you can make it on your own. Great. In the middle of the day, we're going to lose. I should put wind turbines up. Okay, you come all the way out here. Like 17, 12. Anyway. No wonder you keep getting blown around. What the hell is wrong with you? Anyway. You're empty. Turn you off. You are slowly going... You're at the temperature already of the outside world. No doubt you will be a bit cooler than the outside world very shortly, which is... Well, the outside world will be a bit cooler and you'll go down even better and help our cooling system reduce the amount of power it needs. Ugh. Amy's frustrate me. They do. They do. It's my own fault probably, but still, I'm frustrated nonetheless. Didn't realise I had a full canister of air there, which is good. What am I doing? Except for bringing home the bacon, as the man said. As long as you don't end up in the recycler, I'm happy. I'm gonna have to put on a powered chute, I reckon, there. Otherwise, it's just gonna scare the hell out of me forevermore. Right, okay, we're going to do some testing with these. So we've got Harvey's 1 to 9. Right, actually, the lights just came on perfect time to pop. We're going to go with rice. We're going to take a bunch of random seeds and away we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. 1, 2, 3. Needs water. Oh, damn it. Okay, I'll do that now. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2 random left over. And okay, nearest water is here. We just go along and along. That could do the trick, right? Probably just as easy to go into this one as the next one. There you go, all watered. At least I hope you are. Yes. Okay, there's the first 18 Harveys in place. Now, in order to do this, we also need to label the plant pots. That's that side of it. Now I'm going to see how easy it is to just fly through these without any hassle. Now, the laptop. I'm going to use a script here by the good old Cows, Mr. Mick from Cows Are Evil. Harvey controller. It works really well. I like this very much. So am I going to get poop? No, not at the moment. We don't have any. Get seeds. So I'm going to do one as an O and one as a yes. So this is a bit of a test. They started at the same time. So we just go export, export, export. Now we take ULOT and we're going to change that to get seeds 0. Confirm, export, export, and finally export. This will be a test to see which one creates more material. I'm assuming it's going to be the no seed one, but we'll have to wait and find out. Now, screwdriver is the next thing. So we want to go turn you on. Okay, you're the hydroponic side, so that's going to be annoying. Okay, HD3. That is HD1, right? Yes. Okay, I'm sorry guys, plants next door, but we're going to have to just cut you off for a second. I could always put a loop in and put power in from somewhere else, but it'll probably be on the same network again, so HD3, we want HD2, and we want HD1. Oh, don't tell me I've not bloody connected it yet, have I? Okay, now turn them on. Don't know what you're complaining about, mate. Boo. Okay. Okay. Okay, everybody's happy. Now we can run the things. Just give everything a double check. 1, 10, 11, 12, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 16, 17, 18. Okay. We now have our first batch of Harveys fully automated, guys. Happy freaking days. Now, I did harvest my potatoes, didn't I? Some have seeded, some have not. Well, the ones that have seeded will keep the seeds, and the ones that have not, we will do something else with. I don't know what's holding you back, but bye. Okay. We have lots of stuff to put into the thing down here now. Good. The recycler, that's the word I was looking for. Okay, right, you are all looking great. Now I'm gonna start throwing some ferns in with you. If I've got any fresh ones lying around, I might take them. Oh, hello. Now you, I don't care about the ins and outs of your growth cycle, because you're here to do one thing and one thing only. That's make carbon dioxide into oxygen. Well, I mean, it's nice to get a harvest from you every now and then, but it's not something that we're going to be depending on as a staple from Harvey, do you know what I mean? So, just go mad. Oops. I mean, as I was saying there, Harvey will take care of the crops, but we've got a whole grow light here that's doing absolutely nothing if we don't utilize it. So rather than wasting space and time having pipes in between these and just having a bay, we might as well be utilizing it for oxygen production as well as the crops that we're asking Harvey to look after, you know? So that's essentially utilizing as much as we can with what we've got. And then, you know, we can harvest them at will if we want to. Not a problem. Okay, so we're finally getting somewhere with the greenhouse. It's taken a while, but we're getting there. 2 Harvey bays are online. I just now need to start thinking about bringing in the CO2, which I believe we should have a good amount of over here. Let's have a look. Well, that's 5 megapascals, 2.86 kilomoles. That's not bad. I mean, when you translate that into the space that we're in, I don't think that's a lot, but it's not. It's better than nothing. And we'll have stuff in the degas furnace as well that we can release. That will come in here when it's time. So, okay, we have some Harveys. I need to get some lights in here, I think, because that actually makes a very nice picture for a eventual screenshot. An introduction to the game. Thumbnail, that's the word I'm looking for. Right, okay. Don't forget your cable coil if you want to go to work. Pop you over there for now. Do I want to fill in more Harvey tray bays? I do, but okay, carbon dioxide first. Okay, so, did we didn't do the
Oxygen critical.
Yeah, we didn't do the copper in the end. How much copper have we got lying around? 200. 200. Well, I mean, yeah, we don't really need much more copper being made. But I would like to get some more iron and gold. Well, we got 100. We got 200 gold. Um, let's maybe look at getting some more iron and silicon. Well, we've got silicon. We've got copper. Hold on, how much iron was that? 50 grams. Not really enough. We could do with iron. We could do with iron mainly. I mean, what do you get for smelting iron? I'm gonna have to look on the wiki. Okay, it would be like 25 moles of carbon dioxide per ore smelted. But I mean, I'm looking around. We have a lot of iron in here, which, okay, I was being quite liberal with how much I was putting in places. I could do with smelting more iron. That I have decided. What temperature is in that furnace? 125. Okay, that's better. That should be able to take in as many ores as we can throw at it, hopefully. I do need to also think about enclosing the space. I think maybe that's one of the next things I should do, actually. Oh no, I need to make a list of priorities, I think. Iron and backpack. You go hand in hand. Bing, bang, bosh. It's just Amy likes to throw in everything, so we get a bit of everything. It's good, if you don't mind that sort of thing. I don't. I mean, we need to make a sorter, but it's low on my list of priorities at this particular... Well, it's slowly going up on my list of priorities, I'm not going to lie. We are getting to the point where we could use a sorter pretty badly, I think. It'd definitely save us having to do this over and over again, which would be a big bonus. And it won't take that many resources. I mean, it's not like we haven't got the resources, you know. You know what, that'll do. I'm not greedy right now. There we go. You belong in there. Just make sure you're the right thing. You are good. Right, we'll pop you in there. Make sure everything's in the right order. Right, thank you very much. We're gonna stick you two back over in here. Wait for that to process through, and then I'm gonna open the valve on the back and let some of that lovely CO2, there's loads of it in there, over and through into the next room. Okay, you are empty. Might as well start welding this stuff up, eh? I think that's how we're going to have it for the time being, anyway. I need another airlock, but not sure where. Right, yeah, I am going to risk it for a biscuit. I should get notice in the form of creaking noises should this become dangerous. And there's a pipe there I could always... Unless I put a window there instead, I've got reinforced windows, it wouldn't be an issue. I mean, for the time being, like... Yeah, I'm exactly gonna do that, I think. Still gonna leave you off, I don't think I need you anymore, but... Better safe than sorry. I want to design something that's gonna last, and I don't need to put it down again at any point. Oh, not unless I really want to for some reason, and I don't see why I would, but you never know. Maybe one day that'll be useful for something, but at the moment, it's not. Okay, next we want to do something along these lines. Did I just... I did. Oh well. Nay bother, just means we're not going to run out any minute now. Frame. I just had a frame. Now I guess I can leave that cable where it is. It shouldn't be a bother. I hope. No, I don't have enough sheets, so I'm not even going to bother myself going to the roof. Gotta think about where I want this new airlock and how big I want it and what I want in it. I've recently seen Mix Airlock tutorial thing. It's given me some ideas, especially now I know how the button works. That was the main thing that was stopping me as well, my friend Mick. Okay, sheets. Iron, damn it. Why I gotta definitely stop this. 400 grams of iron, thank you very much. Yeet. Now, what are you at? Yeah, that temperature's gone back to a low level. I don't know if it was working or not, but anyway, I'm gonna have to feng shui that. In the meantime, I want to put as much as I can of you into there. Leaving, of course, enough in there to be useful. That'll do for now. Then I'm going to want, we have a sensor in the greenhouse already. I'm going to need another IC. Maybe I can get away with using the IC that we've already got. But I've got a chip on me if I need it. As I said, we're being very liberal with our stacks now. Now, as I said, you need iron, you do. You take that. Does anybody else need iron right about now? No. Yes. Right. You take that. We got a logic switch over here. Sensor, we need volume pump. We're going to need passive vents. Do I have any passive vents? No, I've got loads of active ones, but no passive ones. I need active vents for the airlock. That'll be good. Passive vents. Let's take... No, that'll be too many. I'm going to say an even 10. 2 stacks, please. That'll be handy enough. We'll take whatever you got right now, and we'll take that hydroponics tray as well. Now, did I bring any pipes? Do I need any more pipes? Possibly not. I could just... do something like this. I mean, if I want to run the pipe network into that, I might have to run it into the main pipe network. Well, I might want to run it into the main pipe network yet. I don't know. Let's have a look. We can go... Bum bum ba-dum. Before I do anything, I'm going to go and just pop this one on quickly. I didn't hook you up on the outside, did I? That could possibly be the reason why it's not working. Just possibly. Don't tell me. Oh, Paulie, why? Light stress 172. Okay, what is going on? Thriving. You missed one. Thriving. Moderately thriving. Thriving. Like you. Yeah, I don't know, some of them just seem to be annoyed. For no good reason. They're all happy.
Hydration critical.
I don't want to upset the cycle of plants, but for all of them, because there's no point. Okay, you are the radiators, and they're off at the moment, so you're fine. I'll take you. We have more pins, good. I should have aliased the volume pump. Aliased? I mean... that's the BP CO2 tank, so should be easy enough to find that. It's going to be D3. There we go. Sorted, mate. Sorted. Now, we've got the temperature, so it should be good on the tank side of things. I'm just going to double check that, because I like double checking things if I'm going to be affecting my plants with them. Okay, that's very hot actually. Yeah, I'm glad I double checked. I'm sure I had it set to cooler than that, but anyway, it's still pretty good going compared to the 100 degrees out in the other furnace. So now I want to load from the... Well, we're doing R0 stuff here again. That's bad. Look, do the ones. Do R1. Now we put in R2. Set R10 if R2 is that, and R0, R10. Call valve on R0. Okay, good. Keep temporary registries as temporary and use R's for other things, because you might use the variables again, like we're about to. So we got the temperature already in R1, and I want to load in the pressure. From the greenhouse sensor into R3. So we want to set less than R0 if R1 is less than 297. Is that a good thing? Well, look, we'll go 298 because it's one above what we've got going on with the thing. If it's any greater than 298, just knock it off. Knock it off completely. We also want to know what if the pressure is less than 90, let's say. I want to have a bit of room for, like, I don't know, the airlock, for example, maybe 93. We just want to have a bit of a buffer zone there on either side. So set less than R10 if R3 is less than 93 kilopascals. So the temperature's cool enough and the pressure's low enough, add more CO2. Is there any other check I want to do on that? I could say, come on, if it's less than 50, but if it's less than 50, I'm going to put on a light. In fact, I might get a flashy light or two or more. I might wait, and I'm going to wait until I got a control room, I think. Look, this'll do for now. So we want to go and R0, R0, R10. Save the, and I didn't alias the volume pump CO2 tank. On R0, and that should be good. Pop you in there. Yep, you've come on. Whoa, 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 whoa. That was a bit fast. It shot the temperature right up. Yeah, I think 3 liters is enough. You know? It's gone down to 68 kPa, but the temperature's too high. Now it'll come on again. Yeah, it definitely goes up in temperature here very quickly. You're closer. I want to add you into the main network, don't I? Yeah, I'm going to have to add you into the main network. Not a two-way about it. But it's doing the job. 25 is still good. You know? Okay. There is an off switch. I was thinking I need an off switch for that. There is an off switch. I can't do that because I can hear the blinking error already. And that'll just mess up everything else. Okay, look, we do need it in here. It's just I was going to use the stuff from the furnace first. We've got pressure in there for a while anyway, so... And we're going to have to prise open a lot more of these frames anyway before the end of before this is good. So, okay, I'm going to go and feng shui them pipes outside here, and then I'm gonna build this network now in, and then I can add that into the network. It'd be the best way to do it, I think. Okay, this looks like a really good place to leave the episode. Just looking at the next few things, it's like a good segue, and if I leave it run any further, we're getting into new territory. So, I think this was an alright episode. I didn't do so many jump cuts this time. I left a bit more into the main body of it, just so you can get a feel for what I am doing in between the jump cuts, because as I'm going over it, I'm realizing there's a lot of stuff that doesn't really need to be said, so I'm leaving it out just to move the video along and make it more watchable for all the viewers. As always, thank you for joining me in this episode. Maybe I'll catch you in the next one, and salon, or be safe.